First, the top headlines. Manipur incident, shame country, guilty will not be spared, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. If government doesn't act, we will, says the Supreme Court on Manipur order. Monsoon session for Parliament begins. BJP's Rajasthan Bengal counter and opposition's Manipur offensive. Lana Thauram of Martyr Sakhum Subol performed. And curfew shortened at 2 p.m. for Imphal East, West and Bishnupur district. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Now the news in detail. After shutting his mouth for more than 75 days on the issue of Manipur, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said no one will be scot-free in connections with a horrific viral video of two women parrot naked in Manipur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said his heart was filled with anguish and anger over the horrific video of two women parrot naked in Manipur, which went viral on Wednesday, and said that the guilty will not be spared. Speaking to media persons before the start of the monsoon sessions of Parliament, Narendra Modi said he wants to assure the nation that no guilty will be spared. Actions will be taken according to the law. What happened to the daughters of Manipur can never be forgiven. On the other hand, the Prime Minister also said as he stands next to this temple of democracy, his heart was filled with pain and anger. The Manipur incident is shameful for any civilized nation. The entire country has been shamed, the Prime Minister added.
आज जब मैं आपके बीच आया हूं, इस लोकतंत्र के मंदिर के पास खड़ा हूं, तब मेरा हृदय पीड़ा से भरा हुआ है, क्रोध से भरा हुआ है। मणिपुर की जो घटना सामने आई है, किसी भी सभ्य समाज के लिए ये शर्मसार करने वाली घटना है। पाप करने वाले, गुनाह करने वाले कितने हैं, कौन है, वो अपनी जगह पे है, लेकिन बेइज्जती पूरे देश की हो रही है। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों को शर्मसार होना पड़ रहा है। मैं सभी मुख्यमंत्रियों से आग्रह करता हूं कि वे अपने राज्य में कानून व्यवस्था को और मजबूत करें, खास करके हमारी माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए कठोर से कठोर कदम उठाएं। घटना चाहे राजस्थान की हो, घटना चाहे छत्तीसगढ़ की हो, घटना चाहे मणिपुर की हो, इस देश में, हिंदुस्तान के किसी भी कोने में, किसी भी की राज्य सरकार में राजनीतिक वाद विवाद से ऊपर उठ करके कानून व्यवस्था का महात्म्य, नारी का सम्मान, और मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं, किसी भी गुनहगार को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। कानून अपनी पूरी शक्ति से, पूरी सख्ती से एक के बाद एक कदम उठाएगा। मणिपुर की इन बेटियों के साथ जो हुआ है, इसको कभी माफ नहीं किया जा सकता है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दोस्तों।
On the other hand, the Supreme Court today commended the video of two women being parried naked in Manipur and said that the visual points to a gross constitutional failure. The Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, asked the government to take actions and also give the court apprised about the steps being taken to ensure safety of women in the region. The Chief Justice urged the centre to take swift action, saying that the court would act if the government doesn't. If the government does not act, we will. We are of the view that court must be apprised of the steps taken by the government so that perpetrators are booked for such violence. What is portrayed in the media and visuals which appears show gross constitutional violations, the Chief Justice said. The Supreme Court will hear the matter on July 28. In the video that has triggered massive condemnations and demands for actions, two women was parried naked by a mob, molested and dragged to a field where they were alleged gang rape. The incident took place on May 4th in Kampupit district, some 35 km from the state capital Imphal, according to a statement of the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF). A day after the horrific video surfaced on the internet, Manipur police arrested a key accused. The accused, identified as Heridas, 32 years, was arrested from Thawal district with the help of the video in which he was seen wearing a green t-shirt, the police said. The Kuki tribe has demanded the resignation of the chief minister. Over 120 have died in the ethnic violence and thousands have been internally displaced and are now living in relief camps. The monsoon sessions of Parliament will begin today. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi has said 31 bills will be taken up in the monsoon session. The monsoon session will continue till 11th of next month and there will be a total of 17 sittings in this session spread over 23 days. During the session, important legislations including the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Bill 2023, the Cinematograph Amendment Bill, the Biological Diversity Amendment Bill, the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Amendment Bill, the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill, the Forest Conservation Amendment Bill, the National Dental Commission Bill, the National Nursing and Midwifery Commission Bill and Railways Amendment Bill are expected to be taken up. Ahead of the monsoon sessions of Parliament, government convened an all-party meeting yesterday and sought cooperations from all political parties for the smooth functioning of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Briefing media after the meeting, Parliamentary Affairs Minister said government is ready to discuss all issues following the rules and regulations and with the permissions of the Speaker. He appealed to the opposition parties for their cooperations. During the meeting, several opposition leaders raised their demand to discuss the Manipur violence in Parliament. The meeting was attended by Union Minister Rajnath Singh, Piyush Goyal, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh, Professor Ram Gopal Yadav of Samajwadi Party, AAP leader Sanjay Singh, M. Thambi Durai of AIADMK and Lalan Singh of JDU, among others. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also chaired a meeting to the Business Advisory Committee ahead of the sessions. He said leaders of all parties have assured cooperations in the proceedings of the House. On the other hand, the members of parliament from the BJP are planning to counter the opposition's plan to raise the issue of the Manipur video by calling for a discussion on incidents of violence in states governed by non-BJP parties, setting off a standoff as the monsoon session begins. In the wake of the recent violence events in Rajasthan and West Bengal, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi announced the BJP's intent to confront the oppositions. The opposition does not want a discussions, they are only making excuses, while we have said that we are ready for discussions on any and every topics, said Mr. Joshi. Earlier this week, a brutal incident of Rajasthan Jodhpur district saw 4 family members murdered and set on fire by a relative over a land dispute. This horrific event, along with the reported Panchayat poll violence in West Bengal, are among the issues that the BJP MPs intend to raise. This strategic move is intended to neutralize opposition's planned agenda, which include issues like Manipur violence, railway safety, unemployment, inflation, the India-China border standoff, and the trade imbalance between the two nations. Ahead of the monsoon session of Parliament, various opposition MPs have demanded discussions on the ethnic classes of Manipur following a controversial video that shows two women being parent naked. The Manipur police have confirmed that an investigation is underway and one of the accused has been arrested. Several opposition MPs, including Congress Manikam Tagore, CPI MP Vinoy Vishwam, Rashtriya Janata Dal MP Manoj Jha and Congress MP Ranjit Ranjan have given suspension of business notice in the upper house, demanding a discussions on the Manipur situation. The government, however, has said that it is prepared to discuss all matters in the monsoon sessions. We have appealed to the opposition parties to support for the smooth functioning of the parliament, Mr. Joshi stated. Lana Thauram, the last rites of late martyr Saikhom Subol, was held at his residence Uripoga Chomlekai today. Many people coming from different parts of the state, friends, relatives and many women groups also attended the ritual ceremony. Floral tributes were paid to the photograph of late Subol by those attended at the ritual ceremony. Speaking to media persons, Saikhom Rocket, father of late Subol, said that his son sacrificed for his motherland. He is proud of his son. As the ritual ceremony is over, from tomorrow onwards, he will extend all possible to save Manipur from the narco-terrorists, he added.
State government India government Machine Maramoiga, I want the Yamnuaitama Poche, Loinana, how you qualiba state circle, Amadi Center Circana, Tang, whom they get Hauga, Hajibukta Karigumba Amata, Solution Porpangum the Bahicha, government get so many Hina Tamjage, how you labor BGP circle, Center gets you BGP circle, Engineer Haidega, Matong Pantopangam Daba, Paralysis Badumba, government Circani Hina Hajake, Lakatuba Alexander Shu, Makoi Amona Lakapu Orisunu.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibu sing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit manga nigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoy. Akopa moral gidamak nga simaglengsin bidau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Welcome to UNACO College Khongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Admission open. Manipur ki mapanda satrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science pangai. Manipur University da affiliated tauba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognized tauraba college asida chatliba academic session asigi akagnaba sit masingi admission housare. Coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT, high-river coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su pangbigani, amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam amalegani. Akupa morol gidama 9856575163. College address Pangai opposite MPTC da lengbidaktuna ngasimak kudong saba silowiu.
SS Career Solution na Chahitara Hena Kunai Sida Ladiba Naharol Singbu Achumba Sinfam Mama Kangjana Bagi Kudom Jaba du Mapung Fan at Pina Bagi Damak Specialized Oiraba Tim Gaya Semdona Angang Singbu na Ringay Dagi Koiga Jana Bas Sinfam Gimaramda Sing na Mari Makong Taktuna Afaba Kunayama Oirak Nabahona Dunanga Sifawala Career Solution Amagi Chapchana Guidance Tiba Haibasi Arriba Dinate Adubu Iburgedi Toina Nusa Tiningai Oitre SS Career Solution na Akak Naba Plan Amadi Expertise Single Putsinduna Sacha Kagnatana Community Level Dagi Hauraga Adom Gi Paidagi Chanaba Sinfamadu Mai Partner Chatnanaba Same Sagani Aikuigi Mamalyam Laba Naha Singbu Tungia Chuvalambela Madalam Jing Haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba kudong chaba singasi kopna khanta haurasi.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. Over 6 lakh bullets and around 3,000 weapons are still with the warning communities in strife torn Manipur, with officials and experts warning of a resurgence of banned insurgent groups in the state. Quoting data collections from various sources, officials closely monitoring the situation here said that 303 rifles, medium machine guns MMG and AK assault rifles, carabines, incense light machine guns LMG, incense rifles, M16 and MP5 rifles were reported to be missing from the armories of the police in May. Besides this, around 6 lakh bullets have been found missing during the waves of attack carried out on police and other security officials from May 3rd, when the ethnic clashes began in the state, with two dominant communities targeting each other. A tense standoff ensued this evening between Kaching police personnel and Kaching public at around 4 p.m. yesterday. The incident took place near a breach at Kaching supermarket when members of Langsai Thona, a group based in Kaching who were returning from Tronglaubi after attending a public meeting, were denied passage of their respective homes by police personnel at the breach. Crowd gathered in no time and a scuffle ensued, resulting in injuries on both sides. Some police vehicles were damaged. Later, DC and SP of Kaching district tendered an apology to the incensed public. According to the witness, a returning members of Langsai Thona urged the police to ensure passage to a respective home through Kaching Kaitil, but the police personnel denied the passage through Kaching Kaitil. The police personnel renamed amendment despite the interventions of women folk requests to let the members through. Things turned ugly as the commotions continued and the police tried to disperse the crowd with tear gas shells, the witness said. In a recent development, the president of All Manipur Chakpaloi's SC Community Development Society, Kwarapam Amujao, has filed a complaint with the Manipur Human Rights Commission MHRC seeking urgent intervention to address ongoing ethnic violence in the state. The complaint highlights the alarming situation faced by the innocent Meitei and Kuki communities, particularly members of the scheduled caste SC belonging to the Meitei community who have fallen victim to attacks and suffered significant property damage. The Manipur Human Rights Commission MHRC has served notice on the Centre State Government, DGP and DG Assam Rifles IGR South to submit status reports on the present crisis. A bench of commission comprising Chairperson Justice U.B. Saha and member K.K. Singh was hearing a petition filed by one Khairapam Amujao, 80 years, President of All Manipur Chakpaloi's SC Community Development Association. While directing the respondents to submit the status reports on or before August 24th, the next date of hearing, the MHRC instructed them to also inform about the steps that have been taken up and are going to be taken up by the state and the central government regarding allegation mentioned in the complaints. The Commission also asks the central and state government to inform it about the steps that are going to be taken up for stopping the killing of innocent people and burning down of houses of both communities by Kuki extremists or militants in the name of ethnic problems in the state of Manipur. Notably, the Commission had first heard the complaint petitions on July 14. And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Admission Open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized Tauraba amati 5-year service complete oiraba Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass Tauraba Mahairoi Singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da sangningba singna mingchan biba yaragani male and female punna apply toba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience later trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba leijari course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operation staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation Zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag Imphal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225.
Welcome to UNACO College Khongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
DMCMP. Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. The central government on Wednesday said it was ready to discuss the Manipur violence in the monsoon session of Parliament. The opposition has been demanding a discussion on the violence, which has killed at least 140 people. Our demand for a discussion on Manipur is non-negotiable. PM Narendra Modi has been silent. It is unprecedented, Congress Jairam Ramesh said. TMC MP Derek Oberent on Wednesday criticized PM Narendra Modi on the Manipur situation and said he should speak on the issue in the parliament. A day before the beginning of monsoon session, Oberent tweeted, "Enough of Man Ki Baat, we want to hear Manipur Ki Baat, and if we don't speak on Manipur, we will accuse of disrupting parliament." At least 11 construction workers were killed on Wednesday after a wall collapsed on them and amid heavy monsoon rains in Pakistan, Islamabad. The incident happened when workers from a nearby construction site were inside a massive tent setup under the wall to take shelter from the rain, police said. At least 5 people were reportedly injured in the incident. SBI Chairman Dinesh Khara said, for a country of our size, central bank digital currency cannot replace physical currency. He added, there is scope for the coexistence of both. The RBI launched the first pilot of the digital rupee retail segment, e-rupees, on December 1, 2022. The e-rupees is in the form of a digital token that represents legal tender. China's Zhejiang province deleted mortality data indicating a high death toll after Beijing erased COVID-19 regulation last year. The Financial Times reported the statistic shows a 73% in cremations in the first quarter of 2023 as compared to previous year. The province removed the numbers from the publications following Chinese special media reactions, the report stated. India will host the Asian Countries Conference on Traditional Medicines in New Delhi today. The India-Asian Conference is being held after almost a decade, and 10 Asian countries including Cambodia and Vietnam will participate in it. The conference aims to strengthen the platform between India and Asian countries to share their best practices and draw a roadmap for future cooperations in the field of traditional medicines. Ayush has unprecedented potential for expansion of its policy in traditional systems of medicine. The Ayush sector has grown multiple-fold in the last 9 years since 2014, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi elevated the DN Department of Ayush under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to an independent Ministry of Ayush. The ministry engaged with many top-class international organizations from US, UK, Japan, Brazil and Germany, as well as national organizations like CSIR, DST, DBT and IITs to undertake high-quality research on Ayush system in various non-communicable disease conditions like diabetes mellitus, cancer, mental health as well as infectious disease like COVID. The Asian Conference will provide a platform to share research outcomes of various projects implemented by the Ministry of Ayush. Curfew relaxation has been shortened in Tree Valley District. Order issued by the district magistrates of 3 districts, Imphal East, Imphal West and Bishnupur districts, the curfew has been relaxed from 5 am to 2 pm in the 3 districts. Markets and shops were open during the curfew relaxation. Public rushed to shops in order to purchase the day-to-day essential items during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen normal as before on the roads. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur incident shame country, guilty will not be spared, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. If government doesn't act, we will, says the Supreme Court on Manipur horror. Monsoon session for Parliament begins. BJP's Rajasthan to Bengal counter amid opposition's Manipur offensive. Lana Thorum of Martyr Saikhom Subol performed. And curfew shortened at 2 pm for Imphal East in the West and Bishnupur district. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.